potatoes lying down. Okay. We are live soon in all of our social media, I hope. Let me have a look. We are okay. Never mind that. Okay, we are live. We got a notification that we are live, and we are live. So good. One of our social media. Oops. Sorry for that. Okay. Now I just have to wait for our lovely followers. 20 viewers already on Facebook. สวัสดีครับทุกคนนะครับส่งทุ่มแล้วนะครับสักครู่ครับผม I can't actually share. Facebook blocked me. Wonder why they do that. Supposed to be a social media, right? But post failed anyway. Hello, good evening, Dawn. สวัสดีครับน้ำ Hello, Mrs. Hello, ma'am. I mean. สวัสดีครับ May. สวัสดีครับทุกคนนะครับ Facebook มี20คนแล้วนะครับให้ยิงสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ Small Boss กรุณาแชร์ด้วยนะครับให้ช่วยแชร์นะครับให้ช่วยแชร์นะครับ Christus Arena Swain Pool Hello blessed Hello be blessed Hello there สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับเรียวครับสวัสดีครับผมสวัสดีครับทุกคน Hello Bob have your bottle here thanks for providing me with that Hello Christopher สวัสดีครับว้าครับสวัสดีครับวันนี้ต้นเย็นนะครับสวัสดีครับทุกคนส่งทุนแล้วนะครับที่ประเทศไทยผมชื่อไมเคิลเบนส์เป็นผู้ก่อตั้งมูลนิธิ The Man Rescue Dogs นะครับผมอยู่ที่ประเทศไทยอยู่ที่ชลบุรีผมอยู่ที่โคกหมาของเรานะครับ Thank you Dawn for the stars Thank you so much มาเช็คกับลูลูนอนหรือยังลูลูอะไรลูลู Who is ลูลูกลับมาสวัสดีครับวิมลสวัสดีครับลุงซันต้า I think I only have my staff here Okay Ernie how you doing I'll start with you How you doing Ernie And Bob how are you doing 29 Oh that's starting to get warm up there manสวัสดีครับมิมสวัสดีครับเอายังไม่นอนเหรอ I think all my staff are sleeping No so glad to have you here นามด้วยอีกรอบ สวัสดีครับบอกอีกรอบนะครับ So Marshall officially one of the Baines gang I don't know You want to ask her Rocky where's Marshall Nah, she's sleeping. Marshall is sleeping. I don't wanna wake her up. She's sleeping. Good. So hot here. Yeah, I can get that. Well, Marshall is actually still on probation. ถ้าขออาหารเม็ดไปบริการต้องการประมาณเท่าไหร่ครับโอ้แล้วแต่นะครับเพราะว่าเราใจอาหารเม็ดวันละ13กระสอบนะครับ13กระสอบประมาณ260กิโลนะครับสวัสดีครับนกหายหรือยังดีหรือยังดี Christos Arena from South Africa welcome to my little channel I'll do this every second Monday and it is Monday today it's 6th of February so yeah วัสดีครับมอนเทียนครับมอนเทียนสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับดีขึ้นแล้วบอสโอเคตรงนี้ทำงานไหมครับสวัสดีครับคุณอัมพาคุกกี้อร่อยนะครับคุณอัมพา Marshall she's still a prospect she still hang around a prospect I think it's day 16 now day 16 and she's doing well almost all my dogs get along it's Dan and Nam okay hey Dan hello Dan สวัสดีครับ FC Coke โอเค FC Coke โก้เป็นดีขึ้นนะครับ so what's been happening what's been happening same old lot of dogs not enough time no it's okay พรุ่งนี้ไปฉีดยาอีก1 เข็มค่ะบอสโอเคครับนกขอบคุณครับที่ชอบคุณกินนะโอเคครับเราชอบคุกกี้มากๆเลยwhat's happening as I said Marshall is boom มาดิครับ Marshall is a hang around still but it's going well give it another 2 weeks or another week to make sure that but she's fun she's great with Baloo she's great with Rocky she sees Rocky as a big brother and she's good with Cork she's good with almost all the dogs she's playing with all the dogs so that's good Cork have I'm gonna look at my notes Friday Saturday Sunday and Monday 4 days only one time vomit today he has eaten 6 meals so we give him smaller portions and throughout the day so 6 meals he have today and so far so good and so he was down to 15.4 kilo that's a 1 and a 5 and a dot and a 4 and today he was up to 15.8 but I guess he didn't had his poo-poo but I will write 15.8 and no vomit and today no vomit that's good so he's getting better you know this disease as is chronic is not good actually it's very bad for the dogs and they can die of it สวัสดีครับคุณเอาอะไรเสียดินเหรอครับอ๋อโอเค Hey Chris and on YouTube also and so ถามอะไรก็ได้นะครับ you can ask me anything if I answer that's another thing but ask me anything so we have 25 minutes kill some time babiesถ้ามีเงินจะพยายามโอนช่วยนะคะขอบคุณแทนน้องหมาครับสวัสดีครับขอบคุณครับผม Hello Carol good morning to you no vomit is great you still have some diarrhea but I think so far today he have not poo-poo yet Carol, yes, we have a few calendars left. Yes, good morning for you. So yes, we have. ทำอาหารให้พนักงานอีกเมื่อไรคะ Oh, you want to know? Hello, Mia. Thank you so much. Yeah, you will be back, I'm sure. And.Remember my advice, Mia and Dan. Remember my advice. So I hope to see you again. Of course, I think the staff. Then we can use the 2 of the GoPros. We can do one in the back, one in the front. Think about that. That's a reason for you to come back, guys. Right? My boomer goes today to get ultrasound thinking he has pancreatitis. Hope that's all it is. Dawn, pancreatitis is really not. It's very dangerous for the dogs. It's very dangerous actually. And what's a GoPro? Carol, I'll leave you a Google to that. It's a small camera. It's a small camera, and I don't know if you saw the clip. Where we put it on Goya, and the Goya was running, and he took the lead from the end. We used the GoPro there. So, Pumping Joe, what do you have? So anyway, Dawn, I hope it's not pancreatitis. That's really good. Bad. Hello, Deb. I have to make coffee yet. Okay, okay. Hello, Deb. I see you hanging out with the youngsters. How's that poor dog that chewed her leg? Bunterm. She's fine. She's really fine. We moved her into the care unit already. I think you've seen that, right? We moved her in there like a week ago, I think. Let me look at the. Sorry. We posted on the 29th, a week ago. We moved her to the quarantine a week ago. Yes, it is, but hoping it's not cancer causing the issues. Oh, okay. Cancer is bad also, of course, but if it's yeah, well, they're both bad, you know. So let's hope it's nothing of that. Let's hope it's just a stomach issue. Yeah, that's, you know, I do. Hello, Louise. Hi, Michael. I missed it. Karen, does she have a wheel? Yes, she have a wheelchair. She got sponsored by one of our followers, and she's sponsored for the wheelchair, so we have that. So yeah. Oh, she's doing great. Bunterm is doing great. She's so easy. I don't know how they do it, you know. She was in a cage for 3 years, and then suddenly she's free, and she ended up in a place where like 80 dogs, and she just get along. I think maybe she don't understand where she is and all these dogs. I have no idea. Lucky is okay. Lucky is fine. Louise, thank you so much. I've seen you back home. You're going to sell your house and come back here, right? So hopefully we see you back here soon. We've had amazing volunteers here now in the last couple of months. Ernie was here, and now Deb is back. We have Dan and Mia here for a few days. We have Jade here. We're having another couple coming tomorrow. So there's a full house with volunteers, which is great. We have a guy who lives nearby, Dan. He comes maybe twice a week, hang out with the dogs, and all great people. And we are much appreciated when people come here and volunteer with us. It means that we can get some news around from what's happening in the world, and we get to talk a lot. I like to talk a lot. I know I sit here alone and I talk to myself. So that's a life in the dog business, the dog rescue business. I'm so sorry, Kat. I'm so sorry for your loss. Greyhound are beautiful dogs. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Deb. Yeah, hopefully you will move here, right, soon. Look into that elite visa. Hello สวัสดีครับผมพิมพลอย Hope, you want to say hello? Let me see. trying to get Cork in here, but he want to stay out in the bed, and Marshall is sleeping, so I don't want to. You won't be disappointed. Dogs will love you forever. That's correct. That's true. That's true. Nah. Marshall and Cork is sleeping, so let's see another. Cork is doing better. I just said that he had vomit only one time in 4 days. But that was me giving him too much to eat. So we do to give him food 5 times a day. I start at 5:15. 5:15, that's before Carol have coffee, and I give Cork his first meal, and then we give him at 8:30. 8:30 and so he stay at the clinic at daytime, so he gets some monitoring. Get some monitored by the vets, IV fluids, sub-Q, electrolytes, vitamins, and hugs from the vets. So that's, and the assistants. So that's when he stay daytime. So you have 3 meals there, one here at home, one in the evening here. But this morning I gave him also food at 6:30. So you have 6 meals today. Who's on the bed? Who do you think? Take a wild guess. Who? There's a black dog, black gray dog, and there's a light brown dog. Who's the dogs? Wonderful Bainesy system. Thank you. Yeah, you need to have some kind of system, right? คุณอยู่ประเทศไทยคุณอยู่ประเทศอะไรครับผมอยู่ที่ประเทศไทยนะครับประเทศไทยผมอยู่ที่จังหวัดชลบุรีอยู่ที่บางพระศรีราชานะครับประเทศไทยนะครับผมอยู่ประเทศอะไรครับแต่น่าจะอยากรู้ผมมาจากไหนครับผมมาจากสวีเดนครับ Dumb, you're correct. There you go. No, Rose is not on the bed. Rose is next to the bed. Where is my finger? There's Rosie. สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ Dumb is there, yes. Not Rosie. No, not Shy. Shy is in her closet. No, not Rocky. Rocky is there. That's Rocky. Keep on guessing. Maybe we kill some 15 minutes. Okay. Her name, the brown dog, is opposite of hate or okay. This is one. This is one laying on the bed. Karo? What do you mean, Karo? Her name is yes, there you go, Love. That's the brown one. And then the other one rhymes with I don't know. Lito? His name rhymes with Lito? No, yeah, Love is there, yeah. Tror Oden var en isbjörn sin förra liv. That's funny. That's funny. And I say Milo also like the winter time. So yeah. Ito is on the other one. So it's Ito, Dumb, and Love. Love.จ้าหญิงตอบแล้วมี Carol ตอบแล้วนะครับตอบแล้วจ้า Ito yes ma'am that's correct ขอบคุณนะครับช่วยให้น้องมามีที่อยู่ที่กินใช่ครับเรามีที่โคกของเรานะครับมี700ตัวที่ถนนเราดูแล้วทุกวันแล้วก็ให้อาหารนะครับอีก400ตัวนะครับทั้งหมดมี 1,100 ตัวแล้วมีพนักงานประมาณ40คนนะครับแต่แมม เราต้องการเพิ่ม6คนนะครับเพราะว่าผมอยากให้พนักงานทำงานที่นี่หยุดอาทิตย์ละ2 ครั้ง 2 วันนะครับ ทำงาน5 วันหยุด2 วันตอนนี้ปกตินะครับที่ประเทศไทยทำงาน6 วันแล้วก็หยุด1 วันแต่ผมอยากให้พนักงานทุกคนทำงาน5 วันแล้วก็หยุด2 วันนะครับแล้วตอนนี้ต้องเติมอีก6 คนนะครับวันนี้น่าจะมีคนหนึ่งสนใจทำงานนะครับจำได้ไหมทุกคนนะครับถ้าสนใจส่งเมสเซจได้นะครับหรือที่เพจหรือที่ Line ก็ได้ Line อยู่นี่นะครับ Line at TMTRD Laura thank you so much for the donation. Any pet expos or shows coming up? We have one in May and in I think June I hope or October. They actually stopped inviting foundations to set up booth for free, which is stupid because they have so much so many of the commercial companies that pay to be there, and we want to promote adoptions and of course sell what we have, calendar, t-shirts, baseball caps. What else do we have? I forgot. Some other things we sell. Oh, wristbands. Sell the wristbands. Yeah. What is that?ผมสักครู่ครับอ่านไม่ออกนะครับต้องใส่แว่นด้วยคุณลุงเลยครับขอบคุณครับ Yeah, Expos is good. They should not charge. Of course not. Of course they shouldn't charge. They didn't charge before. I don't know why they charge now, and so we send in a letter and begging them to, not charge us and blah 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 blah. I asked Chris from NP to visit you, Michael. They need some advice from you. They had the dogs from Bangkok in quarantine. I complained so much about 2 dogs, which they eventually removed as they were injured. Felt desperate and so hope they take a trip to get some ideas. Okay, I don't think they will do that, actually. But he's welcome, of course. Lek has been here. Lek has been here with some of the team, but that was before we expanded. She was here like 3 years ago, 3 years ago. So he can call me, but if he want to visit, welcome with open arms, of course. So that's of course they can visit us. What about the dogs? He said he would. Chris is in charge of dogs now. Okay, that's fine. He's very welcome to come here. Very welcome. Give me my number or give me whatever, our number, and he can call me or he can send a message to the page, and of course, or my email, whatever. Of course. Very, very nice to have nice colleagues visiting us. So yeah. It hurts too much to get another dog, like some of your fur babies in a wheelchair. I understand that, Kat. I do a lot. I do have but you have room for another rescue. Think about that. That's if your dog died of old age, that's natural, and you can never replace your dogs. And I do think that some people perhaps think that when they see a dog at our place, and it's, it reminds me of Scruffy, and they think it's the same dog, which is not. They have different characters, but think about it. To have another rescue, I've had 18 dogs at most. I lost 4 dogs in 2 years. I have 16 now, including Marshall. He's still on probation. Don't get ahead of yourself. She's very cute. She's very likable of all my dogs and my staff, of course, and she's a funny dog. But so I told myself when I lost my latest dog. 5 dogs. I lost 5 dogs, right? Toffee, coconut, Pui, blackjack, Denta, Pao Tung, 6 dogs. 6 dogs. So I 18 at most. So I got some new dogs, of course. So I have 60 now. So I think that if you are okay, you can manage your time and take care of the dog, rescue another dog. Just maybe wait a while. So when you feel good. Marshall is gonna be a Baines, LOL. Ernie. Yeah. So Ying. ACBQN. Hello. I don't know your name, but you're welcome. Hello. Hello, Mike in the chat. That's good. Somebody said something here in Facebook. Maybe I need to refresh it. There you go. There we have, yeah, there you go. You quiet. That's good. Oh, now you go. Oh. What happened? No. Yeah, you haven't said anything. Okay. So what's up? We have, as I said, a lot of volunteers, which is great. Great people. A lot of things is being done. Many extra things. So that's a great thing when we have a lot of volunteers that the staff can do. Put some more time into the dogs, and we do more. We do a lot of physiotherapy now. I think we do it on a daily basis now. Cake. Cake. You remember Cake? Well, Cake was a different story, Cake wasn't a puppy. Marshall is a puppy, and my dogs are actually they're playing around. Cake was a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much, Very cute dog, of course. But my dogs got fed up. But Marshall she knows her way around. She knows the dogs that she shouldn't go too near, too close, Everyone watching should go visit or volunteer if you haven't already. Thank you, Ernie. That is correct. If you're in the neighborhood, if you're thinking about going to Thailand, or if you're thinking about doing a volunteer trip, you are much welcome to do that here. You send an email to volunteer@tmtrd.org. Volunteer@tmtrd.org. And Chris will answer all the questions you have. You can also send a message, of course, to our Facebook page. You can send another email to info@tmtrd.org. Thank you, Louise. And I see you back soon, right? I hope you managed to sell your house. Susanne Persson, hejsan. Hej du. Love a dog, folk not give, cause I in wheelchair so unfair. I didn't get that. Cheers, Luis. I'll see you later, yeah? Michael, I sent you an email the other day asking if it's possible for me to come and see you and maybe help out for a while during the school holidays. What do you think? Yeah, I think Chris will answer you tomorrow. Or you sent me an email. Did I answer you? Okay, I'll just answer your question here. Of course. Usually 4 years ago, 4 years? No, 6 years. 23 now. We had a foster home. Well, about 5-6 years ago. Yeah. Hur är vädret hos dig? How's the weather in your place? It's evening, it's night. The sun has set already. It's about 27 degrees Celsius outside. So yeah. Gabrielle, all donations helps, and thank you so much for helping out. And the thing is that sometimes people apologize because it's not a lot. You don't have to give a lot. If you don't have money, you don't have to give. You can just share our post. I usually answer all the mails. What address did you send it to? I'm sorry if because I haven't seen anything. What's your name? Because ACBQN is probably not your name, right? Gabrielle, thank you anyway. So as I said, people they sometimes apologize because it's not a lot of money, but let's say $10, it's 340 baht. 340 baht is more than like almost 15 kilo food. 15 kilo food helps us to feed 80 dogs. So for $10 you can feed 80 dogs. That's not bad at all. Vanity, thank you so much. Thanks so much for rescuing. Thanks for rescuing. That's what I'm saying. Rescuing a dog or a cat, or I think we all should do that. There is breeders, and I think they should continue doing what they're doing, of course. So you still have the full breed dogs, the pedigrees, So of course I do think so, but I don't like the backyard breeders. There's so many, and they really don't care about the dogs. They care about the income only. They lie. I don't know about in other countries. I think Sweden, I think that it's more rules. Okay, that volunteer section don't work. We are replacing that with text and an email. So you send an email to volunteer@tmtrd.org. So yeah, we are removing that because that it doesn't work, that form. Yuparat Savadikrap. You're welcome. If I was physically able to adopt more, I would. They give so much love. They do. Ask me. I have 16. Yeah, as I said, we're gonna remove that section and to sponsor a dog. So we're gonna have text only, pictures, and an email to send, which it's probably easier. So. Deb, what is perfect? It is perfect, you say. What is perfect? Yes, so that's the reason. So we have a real issue with the backyard breeders here in Australia. They're greedy people that don't care about the dogs. Yeah, they're probably everywhere. You know what I'm thinking about? Let's say you have a litter of 8 puppies, okay? And 6 of them get sold almost right away, and then the 2 that maybe, I don't know, they don't as pretty as the other one, cute. What do you do with them? Because after a certain age, they're not puppies anymore. They cannot sell them. People want puppies when they're 2 months old, which is, in my opinion, a little bit too young, because they hardly, if the responsible people start to vaccinate them right away, but I don't know. Maybe they do. Because they spend a lot of money. But what they do with these 2 uncute dogs that don't get sold? I don't know if you remember this, but I think it was in 2016. Wait. We just took over the shelter in 2017. One day I was there, and this was in the beginning when we just maintained and we did the management of the shelter. It was only that old place, the old shelter. So I wasn't living here, and we had the foster home still. So I went back and forward twice or three times a day. And we had the dog catchers was bringing in some kind of poodle dogs, breed, or Shih Tzu, something like that. And I asked them, where do they come from? ขอบคุณครับนภพร So I asked them where they come from, and they said they found them in a house somewhere. And I got the location, and I went there looking for the place. Not in the middle of the night, but it was dark, and I had one of my staff was on the phone talking to some other people, and I got the directions anyway. I went there, and it was so smelly, and there was no lights on, and people said, "Be careful." No, I did it live actually. I did it live. I remember that. So I went in there, and it was fucking. It was poo everywhere. It was. The floor was like this, with poo, feces, and they smelled like urine and poo, and it was so messy. And I found there were two more dogs there at that time, so the dog catcher couldn't catch them. I went there the day after. I brought the police. We had the name of the guy who rented the place. He was the breeder, and the police didn't go inside. He said, "I don't want to go in there." I had media there. I had TV channels and everything, and they had the guy where he lived. Everything. Nothing happened. Nothing. We took care of the dogs. We rehomed a few, and I think some of them are still alive. I don't know if you remember this. Anyway, so backyard breeders? No, yeah. When we arrange the days, I will come. Is there anything I can bring with me that you need? But if you would prefer cash, I can do that. I think that cash is the king, of course. I would lie if I said different, if I said something else. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can. I don't know where you live, but I think that cash is probably the easiest because we can buy food here and medication and so on. So yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. That's good. Yeah, Carol, you were probably with me that night when I did my live, and I know that people said, "Be careful in there." So I said, "No way, I wasn't careful at all, and I didn't have." Oh, it was so messy. Yeah. Anyway, backup breeders. That is really horrible, Dawn. That's nothing we like at all. So anyway, I do think that. Hello, Chris. Freddy's friends is here. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Welcome. Always bring chocolate. That's true. That's for me and my staff. We like chocolate, yes. So that's one thing you can buy if you come from abroad. Chocolate. I saw the video of the dog that passed away due to the severe tongue. Do you guys have a surgical center at the shelter? We have a fully equipped clinic, Gabriel. We have 3 veterinarians full-time employed, and we have 3 veterinarian. Oh, you're in Bangkok. Okay. Well, you're welcome anytime. But send a message to volunteer. Okay. I'll probably be shutting down soon, so I'll talk to you later. Hopefully to see you soon. We have a clinic, fully equipped clinic, X-ray, ultrasound. We have 2 anesthetic gas machines, 2 checkup rooms, admission room. We have almost everything. And 3 veterinarians full-time employed by the foundation and 3 assistants. Open daily, 9 to 3 for public. It's a low-cost clinic. We charge only for the cost we have. We did have a free of charge before, but because of COVID and the inflation and the war, the donations went down so much. So instead of closing the clinic, I decided that they have to pay what we pay. So we don't do any profit. And of course, some people complain, but I cannot give away things we don't have. I mean, if you don't have money, I cannot give away. That's it. So that's it. And we're going to keep it low cost. It's very low cost. I mean, if you compare to another clinic, you do an X-ray with us, it's 150 baht. Other clinic take 800 baht. We do a blood test, it's 200 baht. Other clinic is 800 to 1000. We spay neutral for 400. Other clinics, they charge between 1500 and 2500. We do a admission fee per night, 100 baht. Other clinics, 400 to 500. So we like 20 to 25% of the cost of the other clinics. They charge 4 times as much. So yeah, Gabriel. Yeah, wow. So this is it's a big place. As I said, we have 700 dogs, 40 staff, a clinic, admins working a lot with adoptions. We have a construction team that work with the expansion. We're going to expand another maybe 3,000 square meters. So it's totally going to be 10,000 square meter. So here in the Netherlands, we sadly have backyard breeders too. I think we have backyard breeders everywhere actually. And that's really sad because they lie, they fake with vaccination cards. And most of the time, many times the dogs that you get from these are sick. So, well, great prices. Unfortunately, when my dog was sick, the MRI that was needed was wow. Yeah, you probably, Gabriel, you probably would have saved money, have you and your dog coming here and get treated in our clinic, and then fly back and stay here for 2 weeks, or maybe stay here for 2 weeks and volunteer while we, So I think $3,000 US. That's 100,000 baht. Wow, that's a lot. The low cost is incredible reason. Oh, look at that. The TMT or the water makes you look good. X-ray is expensive. The machine is really expensive here. The X-ray machine. I mean, of course. But we have holy smoke. It's 20 minutes to 9. I need to go to bed. So, you know what that means, folks? That means that I need to end the stream. And I see you in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your donations and help and comments and likes and shared and everything. Thank you so much. We appreciate that a lot. Without you, we couldn't do it. So, and without us, we couldn't do it either. You get my point. Okay, I'll see you next time. You take care, and